Hey, what's up guys, your boy Matt, and today I'm going to be talking about the Hot Zone in Shoot Around, one of the best features I think that was added to 2K13. Alright, but before I get to that, I want to thank you guys for all the love on all the other videos, and to tell you guys that I'm going to be releasing a lot more My Players videos. I was having some problems with my PVR, but I fixed it, and now I bulk recorded a bunch of stuff, and just get ready for a lot of 2K content from me coming out soon, alright guys? But let's start talking about the Hot Zone and how the Hot Zone works. What the Hot Zone is in the shoot around mode, which they had in 2K12. But what they added was once you load into your shoot around mode, you hit the back button on your controller, and it'll kind of basically break the whole court down, or the half court that you shoot around in, from the 3-point line to your mid range to your close shots to your under the paint, like in the paint, under the rim shots, to your baseline, straight up to the basket shots. It basically breaks down, as you see in the video, the entire court into sections. And then what it does, it tells you where you're hot and where you're cold. And that dynamically changes based off what games, like what game you've played. The ones you're going to see in the video right now are based off a game I played against the Detroit Pistons. And we actually lost that game. So what I decided to do was, after losing the game, we only lost by like 5 points. And I shot like about 60 to 70%, I think. And what I thought is, maybe if I would have made a couple of key shots that I missed, we could have won the game. So I decided to come in a shoot around, look at the Hot Zone, and check where I could have fixed my performance. And as you notice, I got blue in both the baseline mid-range shots, both baseline mid-range, and then where you would do your floater, like in the paint, close range in the paint. And what I decided to do was, see what I had wrong, and look where I was hot from. I was mostly hot from the right side, close range, and in the actual paint, because I'm a dribble and drive kind of point guard, and also passing and assisting, dunks, the Westbrook style point guard. So as you'll notice, that I'm hot in the paint, taking it in, dribbling and driving it in. So what I decided to do was to do a bunch of post-up baseline shots, run to the baseline, hop step into the baseline, take a jump shot, and I did it a bunch from both sides. I also decided to do a bunch of floaters. I basically just worked on what I knew I was bad at, what the Hot Zone told me I did bad in the game with. So hopefully, after the next game, I'll come back in the Hot Zone and see, oh look, I was hot from where I was messing up now. So that means I improved myself as a player with my player. So now in my career, I'll get better shot percentages. I know my shot release for my jump shots, for my hop step jump shots, my step back jump shots, my spinning jump shots in the Hot Zone, or in the cold spots from the Hot Zone, that thanks to this feature tells me that I'm not doing good in these spots. And I love that it dynamically changes every game, because then that lets you improve. See, now if I improve in those, but I'm a little bit colder towards the more 3-point line, I'll work on my 3-point release. Even though I'm not a 3-ball point guard, it's, as a point guard, it's good to have a 3-ball release, a good 3-point shot, because you're not always going to be able to drive it into the paint, but you might be able to isolate yourself and leave yourself for an open 3. So I have to be able to know how to release a 3. So I don't want to have that cold, because that'll be a problem as a point guard. But in general, the whole Hot Zone feature in the shoot around is great. I'm pumped that they added it, because it helps me become a better player at the game, understand my player better, and where I need to fix stuff. And it just adds a huge dynamic and depth that I'm so pumped to have. I'm so happy that they added in 2K13, and I hope that they keep it in the rest of the 2K videos. So I thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys want to check out my previous video, there's always an annotation at the end of the video, and the link will be in the description. I'm Matt. Stay tuned for a lot more 2K stuff, and stay tuned for a lot of 2K stuff going to Machinima Sports now, because I am a director to that channel, so I will be posting on that network my player stuff too. But I will be telling you guys when I post it, so you guys can also watch that content as well. So peace out. I love you guys. Don't forget to leave a like, rating, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which of course will be a My Player game.
Kane is in the building.